I mean, Freeze Mage isn't supposed to be beatable by this deck, so I guess it makes sense that Freeze Mage is beating us. 4, 5, 6 damage. Card draw. Prep, no help. I guess I want to flurry off these 1/1s so we can't trade with them very easily. I don't know, it seems really weak. Could just hold. Could backstab just this one. This is the one that matters more than the other one, honestly. I don't know, 1 damage could matter. 6, 13. Double fireball ping sort of stuff. We'll clear it all. That's the Emperor first. Alright, trying to get the Cold Blood for lethal. Or the other Arcane Golem, or the other Eviscerate. Yeah, I mean, even if we pop him at this point, all he's got to do is find any damage and we're fucked. So it's kind of scary. He said the freezes every turn, but maybe he doesn't have the damage. We're dead to like Pyroblast and Fireball basically. 11, 12. Fireball's one off. We're dead to Pyroblast every time. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7. So we don't have quite enough still. Second Scientist. Maybe he doesn't run 2 barriers, man. Maybe he doesn't. Either way, the Scientist is going to activate eventually, so... He does run 2 barriers. I think it's okay to give him mana. We got this to combo with Cold Blood now, so we're fine on that front. So we can just get this out here to pressure him a little bit. I don't know if we're beating all this life, though. Emperor himself is just going to hit us in the face a few times and kill us. Alright. So... I mean, if he runs out of freezes, he's got to, and he can't kill us, then he's got to clear. And he's used 2 Frost Novas and a Blizzard, so he has just Blizzard remaining. Yeah, and Pyroblast me. Frostbolt Ice Lance. And he had the burn, and then he top decked Fireball. No, top decked the other Ice Lance. The previous turn. Damn, man. We needed one of those turns for him not to have the freeze. He didn't have any draw though, so we had a shot. I don't think we're supposed to beat Freeze Mage anyway. We could play Lotheb to try and beat Freeze Mage. We're trying to build all of this to combo with just 2 Cold Bloods and Shivs, I guess, honestly. So it's not the greatest combo in the world, but... We just didn't hit like any of our draw that game. What if we cut this Arcane Golem and put in an Acolyte of Pain? Just a little bit more draw to try and get us there. And it's also helpful against Paladin. I mean, the 1/3 body's not bad. Yeah, Emperor did do 15 damage, man. He had the freezes 3 turns in a row. Alright. Warlock's a relevant meta deck, so this is important to see how it works out against it.
Watch your back.
Alright. What backstab? Watching his mulligan, see what he touches and stuff. Touches middle left. Touches the other middle, touches those 3. Untouches the 2 in the middle, so he's only mulligan in far right now. Mulligan's the far right and second to far right. Mulligan's 2, thought about mulligan in that one, so he's probably got a sketchy Knife Juggler opening playing Zoo, so I like backstab a lot. I think it's probably a Zoo at this point. Just from the mulligan. Double Genie, never good. Double 5-drop, man. Alright, doesn't look like he is Zoo, but we definitely want to get our chip damage in so we can try and get him to a position where we can kill him.
Buying or selling.
That dies to backstab. We have the genie combo if genie sticks. It's a pretty big if. We could kill this over 2 turns and not use the backstab if we wanted. I don't know, I think we just use the backstab. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to develop in this turn. Maybe need to get a stronger curve. Maybe put in like an earthen ring or something to help out smooth things. So we have a 3-drop on 3 more often. That is annoying. Oh, now we get our 3-drop. Hello. Well, we play it to make the genie be able to trade into it afterwards, I guess.
My eyes.
That's evil. Holy crap. Drake just dies on board, so Genie's a better minion to try and contest. Hopefully he doesn't have the coil, maybe he's forced to commit 2 minions into it. Which would help us potentially set up some clears here. Okay. Looking for coil or has the coil? If he has the coil, he would have done it first, right? Oh wait, it has 6 health. I thought it was a 4-5 for some reason. And I'm getting tired. Got the dark bomb, I mean. Alright, next genie. This one will stick for sure. Just genie after genie. One of them is gonna grant me wishes, man.
I have no time for games.
Well, that's awkward. Now you can take my genie. Who cares? Let him have it, man. Alright, South Sea Deckhand, Cold Blood, double Cold Blood value. Alright, we got lethal set up. See how much heals he has. Taking my genie. Go figure.
We're gonna be rich.
They always have it! Oh my god. Oh, what is this? And the Dark Peddler card on 7 mana. What? That is frustrating. Well, that's how you get hard countered. Huh. Huh. I don't even know if that's the deck's fault, to be honest with you. What were we supposed to do against that? I don't know. The deck would probably work better if we just gave up on the Genie Dream and just played Lothab. But it worked last game. I'm gonna try it one more time. It worked last game. It's just we got burned by the Reno. Like, odds are he doesn't have it at that point in the game, so we could cut the South Seas and try and run Shades. A more progressive combo. Just have Stealth things sit on the field.
Watch.
That might be good.
Back.
Try and keep this hand, I guess. See if we can make this happen. Alright. Coin Geomancer into Shiv play. Alright. Well, now we just hit him in the face with the Geomancer for 2. Double Cold Blood go ham. Probably not the best idea. I don't want to use my dagger charge. We got a lot of things we're going to be spending our mana on, so saving the dagger seems reasonable. Probably want to just play Acolyte of Pain, honestly. He gets to farm that, but shouldn't matter too much. Acolyte of Pain, hopefully get some cards here.
My shield for Argus.
That is awkward. Guess we're Shiv eviscerating. And take the value trade.
Choose soon.
He got Zoo, so it should be fine. He's gonna trade into it with that guy. Could have poked it, I guess. I'll go with Belcher.
This is no place for mortal.
Alright. We're just playing it out there to die, basically. Setting up, hopefully, to be able to trade into the Belcher. Hopefully not get power overwhelmed by this 2-1. What the heck is going on here? Oh, it's not even Zoo. What in the hell? I thought this was Zoo the whole time. Alright, we got a solid Fan of Knives. Problem is, can't develop anything behind it unless we top deck. Boom.
This guy's toast.
Alright, sure. We got Flurry here, potentially. Guess I do want a Flurry and then just draw a card. Reduce pressure. There's a lot of pressure. Half kill Dr. Boom to set up to try and finish it off next turn. Close to lethal. 10, 14 damage. Well, no lethal, so we have to clear. So let's no mission clear, I think.
Pass me that Arclight spanner.
So we can dagger. And he's already used the Argus and the Belcher, so there shouldn't be too many taunts left. Hopefully he's not running the OTK combo-y sort of stuff. So he doesn't just randomly kill us here, and then maybe we could make something happen. get a minion to stick. Got Flurry, double Cold Blood. Alright, 6, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So not enough damage, so we should clear then. So we got a Deadly Flurry, so that's 3 of our mana. We can play Drake too then. We can Deadly Flurry with Drake to do a 4 across the board, Cold Blood one of these and trade it in. We could just trade them both in, honestly, because board's not the most relevant thing. Let's see what we get off the Drake. We got a lot of chargers in the deck that we're waiting to try and find. I think we want to keep our surprise burst a surprise. So I'm going to kind of hide it a little bit. So 12, 14. We're not even close to getting there.
From the void I come.
That's not a good card. Okay, we gotta get like a genie or something this turn. That's not the card. Well, I don't think we can deal enough damage to be Reno Lock then, huh? I don't know, man. Maybe the Genie Dream's just bad. I think it might just be bad. Rogue sucks. I control the board early. And then tempo I get to a Genie OTK. Maybe we need to run like Auto Barbers and Valiants and have a 2-drop curve. Maybe we cut these, cut this, and then put in Auto Barbers, and then put in like Valiant sort of stuff. Try and control the board early with a bunch of 2-drops. And then use Eviscerates as like fireballs. Then in that case, we probably don't even run Oil. Oil is such a terrible card. But it's so good. I guess we don't need fans then in this case. So if we cut the fans completely, because fans a big loss in tempo. Save Oil as the finisher. Cut Oil completely, just use the Cold Bloods as a finisher. Cut the Preps then in that case. But Prep is so good. I want to run Prep, so I want to include enough card draw to be able to run Prep, I think. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we can get some more 2s in there. That's Defias. 6, 7. And then so many low costing spells. Our hand is going to be so empty so fast. We're like a tempo rogue shell. Got a tempo rogue people, I guess. We won't even run saps for the preps, to be honest, though. I'll try it. So, minion-oriented tempo now. Into Genie, with the Genie is just a finisher. More freeze mages. Just straight queuing into freeze mages all day at rank 6. Maybe that's the meta. Maybe we should just play Control Warrior, man. Alright, we got this combo to help clear and gain tempo. So let's keep that, and then we can immediately lose all of our tempo playing Acolyte of Pain. I like this combo. It's good. Alright, we got a curve though this time, so we built it for the curve, hit the curve, so good deck building at least. Bad concept, but there you go. Alright, siege all the tempo.
Victory for Silver.
Well, I played 2 Jins with only 2 buff cards. 5 mana 4/6, good stats.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Got Thalnos to be able to beat Mirror Entity after this, I guess. He'll run in here, he goes there, gets the Mirror Entity. It's not as much for sure. Mana Worm and Forgotten Torch. So there is probably the Mirror Entity here. So we could do this, honestly, get the 3/2 out there so we don't give him a card draw. Take a little bit more damage, but it's okay. Not Mirror Entity. Now that's awkward. Well, now we know it's not Mirror Entity, so it must be Counterspell then.
I serve the Fire Lord.
I can clear using the Firebat. We can't clear anymore. No! Alright, we can use Prep to beat the Counterspell whenever we want to.
Here we go.
I guess we're just getting this out here. Tempo matchup, let's try and keep up. Alright, we can clear it using this backstab now. We have to prep backstab. So prep backstab, we can get Genie down too, so we get the 4/6 in play. Or we can play both of these minions. What's better to have in play? It's probably better just to get the Genie out there.
Here we go.
So Genie out there, we don't have any of the combos with it, but it is a 4/6. And he's probably a little afraid of it.
You want it? I got it.
That trades incredibly well with Genie. I'm not gonna lie. I guess we want to preserve our Genie then. I don't know, flurrying that seems awful. Let's just find Eviscerate. Or Backstab. Deadly Poison. Good. Alright, preserve the Genie. We're only at an extremely low life total, but he's only got 5 cards. One of which is a random card. We got Flurry for 4. Running out of fuel pretty quick though. We got a lot of cantrips left though. We haven't hit either Drake yet. We already hit the Acolyte of Pain though. Avenging Wrath is insane. That is high value. And he is defensively fireballing that. That's good. Man, if he didn't fireball it, we were gonna get him for a ton of damage. I think we can still get him for a ton of damage though. I guess we want to save that, so we want to do the flurry first. Save that for like the super finisher. So just do this. Alright, cool. You did the Beast Aggro Druid and you went 10-3 with it. Awesome, man. I'm glad I could help Doctor that deck. Yeah. I mean, it seems like it makes sense. Aggro Druid with 4 Fel Reavers seems like a pretty good deck, so I think that's where the beasts kind of fit in. What rank are you at with it? Alright. 8, 9 damage. What do you got, coach? Water Elemental and then ping this guy? Water Elemental's a little annoying. Well, I think I'm playing the other genie. And we're looking for a charge minion. We're having the genie stick. Rank 5. Not bad, man. Not bad. Sounds good, bro. Jungle Moonkin to beat Mirror Entity. That's dirty. King's Fireball? That's not enough. Just King's Trading. Okay. That's still annoying.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Well, we need to find a charger for our Cold Blood and then we're good. Sometimes. No! The Anti-Avenging Wrath. Taunts. Why does he run 2 copies of that? Alright, well we got an Avenging Wrath now. Yep. That is how my Avenging Wrath roll would be.
Here we go.
You gotta kill the taunts so you can set up for the lethal. But this gives him a 3-3, so I don't really want to give him a 3-3. Also, it makes Eviscerate not an out, so I think I'm just going to redagger and pass. And then if we do get the Pirate, I can go Pirate, Cold Blood, SI this, and charge the Pirate in. So, I think it's okay. This gives us Eviscerate as out as well. We have 2 Eviscerates in the deck still. So we got 2 Eviscerates, 1 Southsea. So 3 outs. 3 outs. 3 out of 13. Not a good position, obviously, but it's where we're at, boys. Three out. Got it. As long as it's not counterspell. Good.
This guy's toast.
Okay. Curving worked better so far. Yeah, we ran out of cards still, though. Maybe we need even more draw somehow. Maybe we need like a Shiv in there. Maybe we only want 1 prep. Get a Shiv in. Try and get a little more draw. The Dream's alive, man. We got some wins on it. What's your opinion about Aggro Druid in the meta? Not very many people are playing BGH in their random decks anymore, so I'd say Aggro Druid's good again. It's one of those decks that kind of cycles in and out. Paladin. This is where we gotta see if the minions are actually worth it.
Watch your back.
Alright, I want to go Coin Defias into prep something and play this, so I want to keep this whole hand. If I was going to pitch anything, it's probably SI. But SI is too good to pitch, so I'm going to keep it. Yeah, Aggro Druid's good in pretty much every meta, man. Aggro Druid's just a solid, well-rounded deck. Mulligan's his whole hand. Maybe he's not even Secrets Paladin. I think we'd probably excel against not Secrets Paladin. We have a lot of damage and pressure. Mulligan's his whole hand and gets Secrets. Alright, so he's Secrets Paladin. Alright, we got a spell to prep now, so that's good. So we can get this out there.
Yeah, beat it.
Depending on what he does, though, we might want to just dagger this down in case of Noble Sacrifice. It's not Repentance. Odds are it's either Noble Sac or Avenge. 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 Am I still DeckDoctoring or too lazy to change the title? Technically this is DeckDoctoring, but I just kind of spun off and started just doing this. Alright, I can prep Eviscerate SI next turn if I wanted to. So... Or we could prep Eviscerate his face and just Undercity Valiant and just push in dome damage. I think it's better just to dagger down the Noble Sacrifice if it's there. If it's not there, great. This means it's likely to be Avenge. And then next turn we should be able to clean up the Avenge stuff with the prep and the spell and stuff. Hopefully.
Reporting for duty.
So we want to dagger one, eviscerate the other, SI the other. So dagger this one. Just watch the Avenge fly. And prep eviscerate SI. And keep pushing face damage. Loads of damage left. Secrets. Maybe another Avenge. Noble Sacrifice Avenge combo.
Reporting for
Noble
duty.
Sacrifice Avenge lands on that. I kind of want to eviscerate it. Well, we could just backstab it now, and then the Avenge can't land. I could backstab Undercity Valiant it though, so I think I want to dagger backstab Undercity Valiant. Let's try and dagger it. Oh, that's awkward.
Hey,
So the
lights
secrets
out.
are then Competitive Spirit and Avenge, or Repentance can be in there. I don't think we care about Consecrate, we just want to get our minion down to try and get damage with it. So I'll just throw this guy out there. Repentance and Competitive Spirit or Avenge. Okay. We have 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage exactly. So, we may lethal him.
Put this apple on your head.
Knife Juggler is not going to let us lethal him. That's a muster, right? Alright, he took that damage, so we could still get lethal here if nothing dies. I don't know why he took that damage for fun.
Reporting for duty.
And dead.
Reporting for duty.
Cool. Nice competitive spirit.
Hey, lights out.
Alright. The curve is working a lot better than the other idea. So I like that. I don't see us having very high success rate against Rogue, though. All of our 2-drops that we've put in the deck just get murked by Rogue stuff. But we're gonna try. We got Backstab SI, I guess that could happen. Alright. Pass. Prep's a good card to have in this matchup.
The pleasure is mine.
The pleasure is mine. Well, we want dagger up to get the benefit out of this for sure. We don't want to play something that he can simply coin SI and get rid of. I want to still be able to combo the SI next turn, so I'm going to hold back in the deadly poison so I can deadly SI next turn. But I'm going to play this and hold. Then if he like plays Violet Teacher or something, I can deadly SI and kill it with my face and SI his face. So I gain 2 damage that way by holding back the deadly poison this turn. Take 3 from that, that's pretty good. Every bit of damage counts. Guess we'll save Thalnos. I'll just deadly SI his phase.
Ah, this guy's toast.
Getting the damage ready. We're at 4. So we have 8 to 12 damage. Halfway there. And what do you got? Violet Teacher prep everything.
Pay attention, class.
Every time. They always hesitate on these Violet Teacher prep everything plays. Like they think it's gonna be bad or something. Confuses me, man.
I am ready to learn.
I don't know how we beat that without a flurry. Double backstab draw, what the hell? That's not helpful. I mean, I guess we kill the teacher, huh? We could kill that if we wanted, but I don't think it's worth. We drew all 3 of our 0 costing spells. Ah. Not a good curve. We got Azure Drakes and Gnomish Inventors and all these sort of draw cards in here. We just haven't hit them. Auto Barber, get it up to 5. Probably want to hold on to Deckhand for lethal combos. Doesn't really do anything on the board. 10, 11, 12. I don't know, we might just cash it in there for 2. We're gonna need to find a flurry for sure and just cycle. So maybe it buys us some time here. We could use our face to kill Lotheb if we really wanted to. We lose a lot of damage and take a lot of damage in the process. So I'm tempted not to. We don't have the flurry, so we need board control. So I think we're gonna use our massive donger for just some board control here. And I don't feel good about it because our hand does not sustain the value game. Our hand sustains the face play. So we could have tried just to find 12 more damage and just go face twice, but where are we pulling this 12 damage from if we don't have a board, you know?
Thank you.
Alright. Well, something to get board control with. That's not a good card. It would have helped us if we went all face plan, but we're already committed to the clear plan. I want to hold this dagger for the flurry. And I want to find my double Drake, double Gnomish Inventor. We have extra cycle in the deck for this purpose. I feel pretty screwed, man. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. GG. We're on one sprint, maybe? We have one prep. Not even two preps. We just do double prep, double backstab, no cantrips is the big problem. Try to make new rogue deck. Mission failed. We give up, team. We can't do it. We can't do it. Not good enough. Feels bad, man. I apologize. I tried really hard. Just replace Jin with... Then it's not even new, though. Then it's Tempo Rogue. We have to make something new. That was the purpose. And, like... So I couldn't make just purely Tempo Rogue. I couldn't make Oil Rogue. Couldn't make Balagos Rogue. Couldn't make Gadgetson Rogue. Had to be completely new. And couldn't make Mech Rogue. Couldn't make Dragon Rogue. So... I tried, man. I tried. Pirate Rogue exists too. So all those decks already exist. So it kind of limited my my ways I could go with it, and I couldn't make it. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be the end of my stream today. I am exhausted. It's 2 p.m. That's usually when I stop streaming. So I'll be back tomorrow, 7 a.m. Eastern, ready to start streaming. Gonna do a ladder climb. Probably push for Legend tomorrow. Try hard to Legend. We're 6 now. We dropped 2 ranks completely. So that kind of blows. We should probably just get around to digging our way to Legend eventually. So yeah, tomorrow will be the Legend push day, and we'll just play whatever Druid or Paladin or Patron Warrior and try and get that 75% win rate and try and push towards Legend with a standard meta deck. So if you guys like watching standard meta decks or trying to learn the standard meta decks, I'll be doing that tomorrow. Trying to voice my entire thought process as much as possible, drink lots of coffee so I can express every possible thing that enters my mind while I play the game. So hopefully that'll be cool. But anyway, I gotta take a power nap. I'm gonna die. So take care, guys. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm gonna just look for somebody to host and end the stream. So if you don't want me to throw you at some random streamer, then this is the end, boys. Let us host. Let's host Legendary Leia. She's really nice to me at events, so I'll host her. She's like, I don't know if she's good at Hearthstone. I don't know if that's something you'll enjoy, but I'm gonna host her anyway. She buys me lunch at events. I really appreciate that. I got a turkey club sandwich last time. I didn't have any money. It was really cool. So she's really a nice person, cool to hang out with. So sure, we're gonna host Legendary Leia. Anyway, take care, guys.